A film about flying ought to be soaring. That seems to me a basic requirement. But debutant director Vibhu Virender Puri's Hawaizaada is a leaden, lumbering beast that works in fits and starts but never achieves liftoff. You and I know the Wright brothers as the inventors of the first airplane. But it is believed that in 1895, 8 years before the Wright brothers, an Indian scientist named Shivkar Bapuji Talpade flew the first unmanned aircraft. The aircraft was based on Vedic design and was named Maaran. Though facts around this are sketchy, some details have been chronicled by historians of aviation. Vibhu and co-writer Saurabh R. Bhave take this fascinating footnote and create a fanciful and mostly unconvincing fiction around it. So Shivkar, played by Ayushmann Khurrana, becomes Shivi, a cheerful wastrel who falls in love with a dancing girl named Sitara, played by Pallavi Sharda. But Sitara mournfully declares that Sitara dil behlane ki cheez hai, dil lagane ki nahi, and disappears. The heartbroken Shivi is adopted by Pandit Subbaraya Shastri, played by Mithun Chakraborty. Shastri is some sort of visionary mad scientist who lives on a ship and dreams of creating a flying machine. Both him and Shivi have dreadful curly hairpieces. The two keep experimenting with fuels and wings and weird junkyard artifacts, and eventually, of course, Maaran emerges. Shivkar is an intriguing character, but on screen his story is sheer tedium. Vibhu has designed Hawaizaada to be an all-purpose vehicle that has romance, comedy, drama, even an item song, and dollops of patriotism. So flying machines lift off to the strains of Vande Mataram, and Shivi is called something like Gulam Mulk Ka Azad Hindustani. But the writing is flat and the telling clumsy. The length, over 2.5 hours, is brutal. Vibhu used to work with Sanjay Leela Bhansali. Like Bhansali, he's fond of flamboyant production design. Each frame is artfully calculated and each prop has a purpose. Some of it is beautiful, but much of it seems silly. Subbaraya's ship, a combination of set and clunky CGI, is straight out of a Disney fairy tale with doves going everywhere. The acting matches the theatrical setting. Ayushmann, who is nearly in every frame, trembles with fervor. Mithun matches him. The respite here is the beauteous Pallavi Sharda, who is so forgettable in Besharam but actually lifts the film here. Hawaizaada also has a slew of awful actors playing Britishers who run around in panic saying things like, "Kaise udega plane?" Meanwhile, I kept wondering how they got the plane which they built inside the ship out onto the beach. Which clearly means that I wasn't transported by this story. I'm going with 2 stars. Film Companion is my attempt to be your film buddy. Let me know what you like and what you don't like, and keep subscribing for your film fix.